Dr. Dominick DeFelice from Highland Family Medicine is back with us. Doctor, good to see you.
Great to see you.
Talking about sun exposure this morning, and obviously it's a topic that's pervasive this time of year. How is sunlight dangerous?
Sure. So the UV light that sunlight contains is the dangerous part and the part that causes skin damage, specifically the UVB radiation. So in the short term, when that sunlight hits our skin, can cause redness, inflammation, sunburn. That might happen at a day at the beach, for example.
Yep.
Over longer periods of time, can cause sunspots, age-related wrinkles. So you'll see those in the sun-exposed area, the face, the neck, backs of the hands, backs of the arms, and then the long-term thing that we worry about is skin cancer.
I was going to say, what are the health concerns? The long-term skin cancer is really the big one, right?
That's the main one. There's three types of skin cancer: basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, and then the more dangerous one's melanoma.
All right, so what do we do to protect ourselves? Obviously, nobody wants any of those scenarios.
Correct.
What's the best way to do it?
A couple different ways, and really people might want to use all three. One is chemical barriers, so sunblock. One is physical barriers, like the UV protective clothing or hats that you see. And then another one's avoiding going out during the brightest parts of the day. When picking a specific sunblock, you want something SPF 30 or higher. You want something that says it's broad spectrum, they'll say that on the bottle, and then something water and sweat resistant.
Special considerations for children or infants especially?
Yeah, so the national medical guidelines say infants younger than 6 should not be wearing sunscreen. It's best to just get them in the shade or keep them from outside. If they're outside and sun exposure is unavoidable, you want to use an SPF 15 barrier. And then for infants and young kids, something with an inorganic filter. It'll say that on the bottle as well, something like zinc oxide.
And when you say 6 months is what you were saying. That's what you mean, right? Yeah.
6 months.
What about if you talk about like spots on the hands or the arm, something like that? If we have a lesion, something we see that's troubling, when should that raise a concern to us?
Yeah, so doctors will be pretty good at identifying basal cells and squamous cells. Those are more localized, more easily treated. There's certain rules for lesions if we're thinking about melanoma. They're the ABCDE rules, so they're somewhat easy to remember. And the more of these characteristics that a lesion has, the more likely it is to be melanoma. And I'll run through them. So the A is asymmetry. So a lesion that's not a perfect circle or a perfect oval, more likely to be melanoma. B is an irregular border. So if it's just squiggly around the outside edges and not really a defined thing, that is more likely. C is color variation within the lesion, so it has some darker patches, some lighter patches. D is diameter over 0.6 centimeters or 6 millimeters, so larger things tend to be melanoma. And then E is evolving, so it's changing color, size, shape over time. If it has one or more of those qualities, you might want to get it checked out.
We'll leave it there, Doctor. Great update. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you picked up our conversation on the fly or missed any of it, we'll share it online as well. As always, you'll find it at rochesterfirst.com.